Our rebuild with Manchester United has gone better than previous series. We've won the league twice, back to back, 3 European titles, 3 League Cups in a row, and 1 FA Cup, all within 3 seasons, and we could therefore still win more. We're not done, as it's been a decade of watching Man United's decline, so we must continue our reign of terror. The addition of Gordon and Tell were very instrumental in our Champions League and second title defence last season. Obviously want our recruitment to continue to be good each season, and it was hard to identify how it could be better. It was a roll of a dice based on happiness. We've decided to make a few changes. Even top players aren't safe. Bayern there already left on a free. Guerra was a good signing for us a couple seasons back, but after a shuffle of tactics, he won't fit our plans in the near future. Also, there's so much room for defensive improvement, so we've pulled the trigger and then went on a look for a top attacking fullback. And he has a British passport and has won some big trophies elsewhere. There's none other than Reece James. Hopefully he's not injury prone, but hey, it didn't take much to pry him away from Chelsea. So we start from here, the window's still open, and we won a pre-season tournament. Season 4 is about to begin, and this is the side that we have to kickstart our campaign. As you guys can see, we've made a few changes tactically. So last season we started off with more of a pressing system. As the season has gone by, we've resorted to more balance just so we can keep the defensive mistakes down to a minimum. So we have a few players out currently. He's not going to be available for the start of the campaign, but we do have Timber back, who was out for the back end of last season. One thing that has disappointed me is the signing of Alphonso Davies. Not that he hasn't been playing good, but it's just the fact that I still prefer Aït-Nouri over our £75 million signing last season. Yeah, pre-season just consisted of a shuffle of youth players that have been promoted and a few first team players. Bernier, he stood out of the youth players. He ended up with a 6.63 average rating within the 3 appearances. He did bag 2 goals as well. Kofi, one of the young players that we signed last season, he's breaking through as a emerging young talent. And as we have sold at Bayern there, we are still looking for a second choice goalkeeper, but this 19-year-old player that we scouted a couple seasons back, he's actually become a good candidate for the second choice role. If you've been following the series so far and you are a massive fan of what we've been doing on this channel, please remember to sub to their channel, hit that like button as frequent as you can, and share if you will. So we have Tottenham Hotspur to kickstart this episode in the Community Shield, and this is the side we're going to be playing up against. 4-3-3, holding is their formation. So we have mentioned that we do need a second choice keeper. We're currently in talks with James Trafford. I feel like he'll be a good lieutenant to Costa. We do have a few offers. We are going to go on a selling spree, so we are trying to sell a few young players, loan out a few young players. We have offers from Manchester City. Our neighbours, our noisy neighbours, want Matthias de Ligt. No can do. We will not be doing that. Newcastle want Agati. So same mentality as last year. We want to win the Premier League, Champions League as well. We want to do better in the Carabao Cup. We got knocked out quite early last season. No, actually, we went on to win it. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else. We just got knocked out of the FA Cup. We lost in the semi-finals. So all in all, last season was brilliant. Played really well in the league. As a curtain raiser, the FA Cup Community Shield, we need to take this one serious. And when I say take it serious, I mean take it serious. We are going to start the likes of Amad Diallo over Kubo, so there will be slight rotation. Eze, again, he's not available, so we're going to have to replace him with Kofi. I'll go Kofi over anyone else. And despite recent criticism, we're going to give Alphonso Davies a shot in the curtain raiser. Not too much rotation. Last year's top goal scorer, Rasmus Højlund's going to take a spot on the bench. So another competitive match in the dugout for Manchester United as we're about to start off the campaign with this curtain raiser. Yeah, look at Guerra. We sold Guerra to Tottenham Hotspur and Mason Mount. Hopefully we've not reinforced them, and hopefully it doesn't bite us back on the arse. Here it goes, the game's underway. We're attacking to the left, Tottenham Hotspur, they're attacking to the right. And play it out from the back, Diallo, Tell, and they hit that pass. I was hoping that Timber would come forward. Guerra. Oh no, they're in behind. Drew in front of goal. Get a stop from Costa, who just played it into danger, conceded a corner kick. We're a bit jittery around the back. Brendan Johnson, ball rolls. Accelerates into the box. There's Pedro Porro on the edge with a shot, which is blocked by a crowd of red shirts. Diallo. Oh, Mathis Tell. He's isolated with Ben Davis. I don't think he can catch him. He's got... Oh my God. What did I do there? I was trying to pass it to Garnacho. I should have just hit it across the keeper. It's about 10 minutes gone. Tottenham Hotspur, they seem a bit inferior with their start to the game. But let's not base that off just 10 minutes. Come on. Good interception. Garnacho. Go on, Davis. I thought he was going to overlap. Play that ball into Garnacho, who can turn. Who's this? Ugarte. Oh, Tell, you need to run into space. Oh, good tackle there by Timber. 15 minutes played. Still 0-0. Come on, get across. Mainu do better there. Handball. He's going to give handball. Aguero with the shot. It's on target against his former club. Good save there by Costa. Play up the line. Alphonso Davis. Oh, Tell. I thought I was going to go to Tell in the first place. It doesn't. We give it to Tell with Garnacho. Tell through on goal. 1-0. You've come clutch. Within 20 minutes, we've taken the lead. Yeah, came clutch last season in the Champions League final. Okay, we are leading. 1-0 up against Tottenham. Rubbing it in the wounds of Javi Guerra and Mason Mount, who's on the bench. Not around here. Not around here. Oh, Drew's in front of goal. There's a shot there from Brennan Johnson. Easy stop for Costa to make. Just need to calm it down around the back. Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson. Guerra hits the post. Came really close. Let's calm it down. Let's calm it down. There's at a tempo which we cannot control. Okay, we're going to try drill one forward into the gap. Mathis Tell brought down by Reguilon. What's he going to give the referee? Hopefully at least a yellow card. That was looking like it was going to become an attacking situation for us where we're probably going to capitalise. So far, have a clean sheet under our belt. We opened the scoring quite early on. Just need to capitalise and win our 50-50 duels, especially. Reguilon felt like he could go up the line. Timber was there. Done a solid performance since his return. Just going to dash that to the left-hand side. Come on. Go up the line. There we go. Garnacho's released. Garnacho's released. Bruno Fernandes. Mathis Tell bends his run. He leaves Ben Davis. And Vicario's left for dead in front of goal with the Frenchman. And he capitalizes. We just stroke that into the bottom right corner. What a finish. He does it again. He scores a double. Assisted by Bruno Fernandes. Captain Magnifico. We find Davis. Can we strike again? Davis. Give that to Garnacho. Pedro Porro failing to win the ball off the Argentine. Ball comes in and Vicario will easily catch that. Yeah, despite his role being up for question, Martinez is going to take Pacho's spot at the back next to Euro. Adam Wharton's on for Ugarte. Thing is about Wharton, he is good at winning the ball back. Carrying the ball, he is a bit different to Ugarte because Ugarte is more agile, but he doesn't have as much finesse as Wharton when making a pass. So they both give us balance in their own little ways. Come on, Tell. Oh, Wharton making a forward run. Oh, Guerra busting out the skills. Plays a nice ball into Wipeout, who cuts that back. Benton Core with a really, really poor shot on the edge of the box. Not testing out our keeper at all. The last 5-10 minutes, Tottenham have made it really hard to play out from the back. Really done really shockingly there to try close down Brennan Johnson. He gets the shot off. Roughly 4 changes to be made. Mainu's off for Kofi. Nacho's off for Gordon. We're also getting a first team debut for Reece James. He's playing at right back for us. I forgot another change. Aït-Nouri replaces Davis. We are in full control over this game. 2-0 up. I don't see us losing the lead. What is Javi Guerra playing now? Is he that angry? He's actually injured Wharton. He's actually injured him. I swear. Kulusevski, good block put in there by Euro. Another solid performance around the back. Just keeping Tottenham Hotspur at bay. Oh no. Handball would have probably been given if we had handballs on for penalties. We'll turn them. Oh, Diallo does shockingly there. Been really quiet since going 2-0 up. Oh, ref, come on, man. That's another poor challenge, and he doesn't get reprimanded. It's a really physical match between the two sides. Tell Bruno Try swing that to the left. Oh, well done, Gordon. We win the ball. We nick it off a defender, and we can terrorize them from this left-hand side now. Gordon cuts that back. Mathis-Tel for a hat-trick. He does complete that. The Frenchman has kick-started his campaign with a bang. And Gordon's assisted him off the bench. What a substitution. Yeah, 3-0. 3-0's the scoreline. 3 is the magic number. Yeah, I'm happy Tottenham Hotspur did us a favour, beating Arsenal in the semi-finals. Not even semi-finals, beating Arsenal in the final last season. But yeah, we came here to spank them. Should be achieved, and we have gotten it over the line. 3-0 to kickstart this season 4. What do we call it? What will we call it? Opener. Let's say that. I don't know. My brain just froze up. We had good saves from Costa, a couple of last-ditch blocks from the defense, but getting forward, we were really clinical. And Mathis-Tel, his movement in behind, one of the goals where he bent the run, it's just, his movement was mesmerizing. So here we have another trophy for Bruno Fernandes to lift up to kickstart our campaign. Another Community Shield in the bag for Manchester United. Yeah, didn't really see too much of Reece James, didn't really have much to do around the back once he came on. We had 2.3 XG to Tottenham's 2.2. Passing accuracy was 90%. We had good passing distribution all throughout the pitch, passing around the back. When we did slow down the tempo, it was a lot easier to pick Tottenham Hotspur apart. And Mathis-Tel with a classy performance. 9.3 was his match rating. He got 3 goals in the bag. He had a 75% shot accuracy. Costa, the second guy in command, and the runner-up for man of the match is Costa with an 8.5. Garnacho played well in his return. He did return against Real Madrid, but this is his first start since that injury. Yeah, victories against Tottenham don't always come easy, but that was fairly easy. 3-0 at Wembley. I still claim it as our second home. But yeah, we got to combat against complacency. We have the Super Cup up next. So in that last game, I did feel like Kobe Mainoo did give us a flat performance. We do have complaints on Matthias de Ligt. He definitely feels like he should be getting more game time, but I need to remind him we do have to rotate the squad. So we are in search for a deep line playmaker. Vertinha, he's going to cost north of 120 million, and I don't feel like I want to spend all of that money on one player, despite having the money to do so. We have sold big, and we do have a lot of money from competition performances, and we are quite rich. But we have spoken to Sir Jim. We're not going to go crazy this season. João Neves, he's looking like a shout as well. He is the younger of the two. Dries Fontana, Swiss international CDM. He does look a bit aggressive in the face. In terms of his actual aggression, though, is it actually quite high? 92, okay. His face matches his mental attributes. But in terms of his technical attributes, he's looking really good. Long passing, short passing, down pat, good tackling ability. Would make a really good CDM, but we don't really need that right now. So we are in a sticky scenario. Gravenberch, former Liverpool player. I know Man United fans don't really like going there, former Liverpool players, but he is top class. We can't really reject the opportunity to sign him from Napoli. There are other options, but Kobe Mainoo, he does need real competition in the starting 11. Having Gravenberch and Fernandes in the midfield together, it does sound a bit slow and stagnant, but we do like to balance things out, slow things down, play football. And these two guys, they'll have really good passing combinations if we could get these two ticking. If this were Football Manager, I obviously wouldn't be paying this up front. There will be a breakdown in the fees, but we're gonna have to go with something serious just to let them know we haven't come to play and we haven't wasted his time. 55 million. I don't want to go too far from his actual valuation. Oh, nah, he's playing hardball. He wants another player. This guy, I don't know what he thinks he's playing at. We are trying to drive a hard bargain here, but I don't want to spend too much money. 58 million. I think that's as low as we're going to get them down. Well, we're going to go ahead and proceed for the contract negotiations and think about whether this is the right signing or not. Yeah, we're about to agree on it. Terms agreed in terms of a fee paid. So we are going to delegate the contract to the assistant manager. We're not going to give him crazy wages. He hasn't done much at Manchester United. He hasn't really done much in Europe. Maybe won a few trophies at Liverpool, but in my series, Liverpool haven't won the league at all. So we have another youth player going out on loan. So Tottenham Hotspur, they ended up getting Javi Guerra for 103.3 million at the start of the campaign, or at the start of the window. Diogo Dalot's gone to Girona for 60.7 million, and we ended up signing Reece James for 30 million. So we are in the green, heavily in the green. We have other players out the door like Aaron Wheatley. I know he did feature in the back end of the last campaign, and he was possibly going to be the next prospect coming up. But we have to cash in on a lot of these youth players because our squad count is quite high. We don't want to hoard a lot of talent, and a lot of these guys end up stunting their growth because they're not getting the playing time. Another youth prospect, Angus Irvine, we ended up signing him to our youth academy, and he got instantly promoted into the first team, or instantly got promoted with a professional contract. So taking a quick look at Chelsea, our Super Cup final opponents, Nicholas Jackson, he's definitely going to be a problem for us as always. Jadon Sancho, he's here to return with vengeance, just like Javier Guerra did. But is he going to get that opportunity? I feel like we can definitely take them. Their backline's looking a bit weak, looking a bit slow. Alaba's quick, but he's aging. Pavard is quick, but he's aging. Hopefully, they're not catfishing us in the menu. In terms of the average rating, they are a bit more equipped in the attacking positions and the midfield area. Come on, after that last performance, why wouldn't we be confident going into this next one? We have won the best European title out of all the European titles that are available. We're only going to be stronger. They lost their strongest right back in Reece James. They've now replaced him with Pavard. Yeah, we need to be running at them down that left-hand side. Nouri's a bit complacent after getting praised in the menu, so we're going to swap him around for Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies seems to be a bit hungry now that he's being dropped for that left-back position. I think that we're going to go with Urian Timber on the bench as an additional defender, and I think we're gonna have to drop one of these two players. I think we're gonna drop Amad Diallo out of him and Gordon. Actually, no, we could just do this. Martinez swapped for Amad Diallo. I do prefer Delict over Martinez. Yeah, Mathis Tell, he's shot for energy right now. Hoyland's gonna start anyways. So we are gonna have the two curtain raisers for the campaign played on camera. We're not gonna play the Premier League to start this season 4 off. That's gonna be in the next episode at some point. But yeah, we need to get this next trophy over the line. Start off with a quick double. Look at Reece James. He is ready to face up against his former club. The Super Cup is up for grabs. Let's go. We're attacking to the right. Chelsea, they're attacking to the left. The game is on the way. Two-time Champions League winners up against last season's Europa League winners. Let's see if we're going to come out on top in this encounter. It's probably going to be physical, just like the Tottenham game. I'm anticipating rash challenges. So far, moving the ball around. Okay, until we get tackled. I feel like Chelsea might have enough to break us down on a few occasions. It's just going to be about our concentration at the back, especially in recovering. Come on, Bruno Fernandes. They get a shot off there with the weak foot of Nicholas Jackson. Hopefully that's going to be the loss for at least another 5 to 10 minutes. Good play around the right-hand side of Chelsea's half. Come on, ball comes in from Takefusa Kubo. Almost wrestled our way forward into the pole position to get a head on that. I just don't know what's happening. Just don't know what's happening with the headers. Sancho up the other end. Reece James needs to get back. He needs to get back. Sancho. Reece James, he does exactly that, and he just bullies him off the ball. Oh, too relaxed, Kubo. Too relaxed. João Felix, good challenge. Euro, and Sancho with a very, very soft finesse shot. More pressure on us, 15 minutes in, and Chelsea are just completely dictating the tempo of this match. Might be on a breakaway here. Kobe Mainu, Bruno, make a run. Garnacho down the left-hand side. Pavard is completely neglected him. Garnacho, cut this back. Rasmus, get on the end of that. Rasmus's movement has been a bit weird since the pre-season tournament started. Let's see if we can get him on the score sheet by the end of this episode. Chelsea are the kind of side that could be very dangerous when we back off. They played through the press really, really patiently. They surgically took us apart, and then Jadon Sancho, former Manchester United player, scores. They've taken the lead. It's just shocking defending, and passing around the back needs to improve if we're going to actually break them down, because we need to lure them out. Structurally, they're very good. Yeah, they set up very defensive Chelsea. Kubo to Mainu. Rasmus can turn. We've got Kubo on the right hand side. Kubo, it's just going to Cutting on his left. See, oh, they're giving the ball right to us. Oh, come on, Garnacho, the first touch. Oh, running behind. Garnacho Rasmus on the ball, on his right foot. Oh, I think he was offside. We hit the post. He was offside. How? His training leg. Oh, come on. Get a lucky deflection there. Davis. Oh, go up the line. He's taken out. Cleanly, though. Come on. Get off. Ref, what is going on here? How can you just lean into a player? Davis has been shocking in this first half. He's really tired and we haven't really got much to show from it with his overlapping runs in behind. Yeah, a lot to improve upon. Passing around the back is a bit iffy, giving the ball up. Chelsea seem to have the pole position because they are dominant with chances created, and also they're a goal ahead. Look at that, no shots at all. Just getting there, we just get in front of goal and just freeze up. I don't know what's happening. Different side compared to that last match, but hopefully we can turn this game around. Just gonna take one or two players to step up. And then bam, just like that, win the game. Mainu. Gonna try keep them guessing. Come on, Rasmus. Mainu. Bruno Fernandes slipped in behind. What a goal. What a goal. I did say it. Just need to give us that one opportunity and we're gonna take it. Hopefully there's gonna be a lot of opportunities flooding Chelsea's box now. Celebrations from the bench. Rasmus Højlund gives it to Mainu, quickly slices their defense in half, and we just poke it into the bottom left corner of Bruno Fernandes' left boot. Clinical finish, ice in his veins as per usual. Yeah, we've woken up the sleeping giants to calm down with this high line that we're playing. Oh, what is Davis done there? He's giving the ball to Madueke. Luckily, Pacho's there. Can clear your lines. Ubo. All their players behind the ball, Chelsea. 55 minutes gone, is 1-1. I think they fear what we could potentially do if they try to be a bit more positive themselves. Ain't Nuri and Wharton on for Davis and Ugarte. Madueke. Don't make it too easy for Chelsea to head up the field. Oh, good overlap and run. Ain't Nuri. Think that forward into the box. Go on, Rasmus Højlund with the acrobatic. He's denied. Okay, yeah, Reece James is off for Yuri and Timber. I think Reece James is a good player defensively, for definite. Just haven't been able to see his full potential heading forward, as he is a fullback on paper in our system. But yeah, hopefully Anthony Gordon can be an inspiration from the bench. It's currently 1-1. Doesn't really feel like it. Come on, Captain Magnifico. Let's get this up and over. Down in time to hit the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes up against Jurgensen. And a wall of Chelsea players. We hit the top of the bar. What is going on? Still haven't managed to get the second goal. To be fair, we haven't had too many shots in this match. Oh, who's this? Valverde bursting into the penalty area with the cross. Madueke with the header. Tipped over the bar by Diogo Costa. Heroic save. Being congratulated by his backline. Yeah, reminiscent of last season. All of last season, I should say. Right hand. Really strong one to it. Final 7 minutes of this game. And we're a bit shaky around the back. Conceding another corner. Get that out. Bruno. Take that down. He does. Have we got any support going forward? Mathis Tell is there. Anthony Gordon. Bruno. Does a 1-2 with Gordon. Nice ball over the top. Here's Gordon. Comes short, Tell, and he doesn't. He doesn't come to the near post. Kubo. Cut back, Bruno. Mainu. Here we go. Something's going to have to give here. Something's going to have to give here. Tell gets the shot off. There's a block by Badiashile. We'll have a corner kick. I'm going to take this one short. Kubo. We'll try to launch it into the box. Get a head on this. Head it down. Oh my god, that was so poor. That was so poor. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, so poor. We're going extra time, guys. It's been 7 minutes. It's been a crazy game, end-to-end stuff. We are slowly growing into it. We've had about 90 minutes played. It's only taken us 45 minutes to start playing. Only 6 shots to Chelsea's 10 is not the same performance that we had against Tottenham Hotspur. We do need to make some changes. Players are dying out there. Kubo. Just anticipating the next challenge. Chelsea have been really aggressive in winning the ball back. Kubo, long shot, crack the ball. Tell on the rebound. 2-1 up. We've gone 2-1 up. Player that we brought on in the 90 within the 90 minutes has come off the bench and scored an extra time. Look how the players have reacted. I'll just say across the 90 minutes, Chelsea, they've been the most competitive side, as they were here from the start of the match. It looked like my players only decided to turn up once we got the second half on the way, but look at that. Mathis off the bench. We've taken the lead. Come on, let's see if we can defend this now. And more drama just to start the campaign off. We don't mind. I don't know what Sancho thought he was doing there. He has a bit of techers, but the tech isn't completely there to beat Costa from that range. Oh, Kubo's taken out by Valverde. Really aggressive play. He needs to be shown a card. Delict. Euro into Wharton. I'm going to drill that into Anthony Gordon. There's a Mainu. Tell. The chop on the inside. Tell with the right foot strike. Jurgensen's forced to make a save. Got a quality shot. Got a quality shot off on goal. It was on target. Cross comes in. Going back post. Oh, for Wharton. Had us 3-1 up just then. Okay, we go into the second half of extra time. 2-1 up. Nearly going 3-1 up. Ramos through the middle. Good stop there by Costa. Both play for Portugal's international side. It would have been really unfortunate if he managed to hit the back of the net from long range. Costa's had a really good second half to this bout. Here we go. Mathis. Oh, we cracked the bar. What's going on? We cannot go 3-1 up. It has to be a close call, it seems. We need to make sure we don't put ourselves in that position. Ball switch to the right hand side. Offside. I feel like we've done it, guys. The curtain raisers are going to be out of the way in a couple of seconds. Hard fought comeback. Chelsea thought them being all over us was going to be too much for us to handle throughout the 90 minutes, but we managed to survive in the trenches with the side that won the Europa League last season, and us as the Giants, European Giants, as you guys should refer to us, have come out on top. Mathis, he's just a talented striker. It's going to be a flip of a coin between him and Rasmus Højlund. If their form is quite parallel, we're definitely going to have a really good season. If anything, it's going to mirror last season. So yeah, Bruno lifts another curtain raiser for this campaign to kickstart, and hopefully in the next episode we're going to have a good win streak to talk about. But yeah, I really enjoy playing career mode, and especially enjoy making Man United great again. And if you guys have enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button. Sub to the channel if you are new as well, and also hit the notification bell so you notify when I upload again. Yeah, we turned this game around in terms of attempts. We're actually level now, so we stepped things up in extra time. 3.4 XG to the 2.5. Passing accuracy slightly below theirs by 1%. As you guys can see, we completed more passes over the 120 minutes. Performance wise, Bruno Fernandes, he stepped up, bagged the equalizer, led by example. Kobbie Mainoo got an assist, responds well to the initial criticism at the start of the episode. And then Mathis, this guy, he's probably gonna become my best signing if he continues this way. So quality first episode to kickstart season 4, and I just hope the start to the Premier League campaign is just as impactful in front of goal especially. Yeah, if you guys want to find out what happens with Gravenberch, tune into the next episode. We are going to further evaluate the squad, figure out what is missing, because there are further signings to be made. There is still some money to be spent, and we do have a few players that are up for sale. So yeah, we are going to have to decide what's going to happen within the next couple of days that do get skipped by. We have an approach for Alphonso Davies by Chelsea. So yeah, there's a lot to uncover.